Alright guys, the Euros are waiting for their plate of food. Got a couple of super worms in there too. See, he sees that worm moving, he's going after it. Boom. Says the heck with the greens, he just wants the protein. Here comes the female. You can see her poking her head. She's a little bit more shy than the male, but when it comes to food, she's coming out. And the male's doing his dance. So that female right there is a red Niger. And the yellow, that's of course a yellow Niger. Both from underground reptiles. She looks a little bit rough because she's just starting to shed. And just like a lot of lizards, their skin just kind of breaks off. I know I have another super worm in there. I was hoping she would eat that. But he always does that dance when the female is around. I wish I could fill the cage up with these guys, because man, these Uromastyx'S are so cool to have. Just the neatest lizards. Mouths are like scissors the way they cut those leafy greens up. But they definitely scissor through those plants like it's nothing. And I see this super worm moving in there. I want to see if she gets it. It's right there in front of her. Oh, no. The male sees it moving. There he goes. He definitely prefers the proteins over the greens. Let's see if she goes after that super worm. Yeah, she gets out of the way when the male comes out. It's funny. But yeah, she doesn't seem to want the worm at all. All right, guys, let's go feed something else. All right, guys, so now we're gonna feed the blue tongue a little bit. There's another animal that mixes his diet up quite a bit. Super worms. Right now, I'll feed him chicken hearts. But super worms he really likes. And this is another lizard that'll pretty much eat anything. I mean, these guys, but the neat thing is the fact that super worms gives them a little enrichment. Something that's alive. It's just not dry dog food. He is coming out of shed again. The top of his head still has some shed on it. Look how alert this guy is. I mean, he is in complete food mode. But again, I just don't like leaving just plain dry dog food for these guys when they're just keen on eating live stuff. Live insects. I said in the wild, I guarantee you, they're not eating dog food in the wild. Watch, he'll see that thing moving around and he goes after it. I've had this blue tongue for 4 years. take down super worms, pinkies. Loves chicken hearts. I do feed it dog food, soft dog food, but it's, again, I will not leave it in there. This dog food just gets nasty. I just don't like leaving food in with the animals. You just fill a bowl up and leave it. I like to feed him, you know, every other day. Switch his food around. He's looking for more. But I don't like to overfeed these guys. You can see he's a real healthy weight, healthy size. He's licking the calcium dust off the paper. So he's actually looking for more food. So I'll give him some more. I'll get some chicken hearts for him and cut up some chicken hearts. All right, guys, so we're gonna give her some chicken hearts. Whoop. There she goes. So I said, like mixing up the diet. Chicken hearts. Super worms. A little bit of everything. Dog food. I mean, I don't give her chicken hearts that often because it's really high in iron, but also high in protein. Fat, which keeps this guy healthy. And again, you don't have to feed the animal. When you're giving it a diet like this, they don't need to eat every day, especially when they try to eat the food tongs. So I cut up 3 chicken hearts. See if we can get him to do some tricks. It definitely loves these chicken hearts. There you go. This is like a dog. These animals are so smart. They all have their own little personality. Oh. Big appetites. Again, I don't think it's good to keep food in the animal cage 24/7. I mean, just like any living thing, they can overeat and get sick and die. In the wild, I guarantee you the food is something they have to hunt for, look for. It's not available to them 24/7. So I do not like feeding these guys every single day, especially on the diet that I have this animal on. Like I said, a mixture of super worms, chicken hearts. I've even fed it tilapia, pinky rats. And he's trying to figure out, is the phone food? Because he's looking at everything thinking maybe some more food's coming in, but he's definitely eating enough. And I will feed. Today is Tuesday, so he'll eat again on Thursday. I always keep fresh water in his bowl, but that I do. And it's getting that time of year where I could let this guy outside, let him cruise around the lawn. All right, guys, let's go feed. Let's go feed maybe the king toad. All right, guys, let's feed the toad now. I just dropped a bunch of super worms in there for him. He's having a little soak. Ready to attack. There he goes. Pretty cool watching this guy eat. Big frog. Now, this guy could eat all day long. Hurry up, get him before he gets away. Oh, we got him. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.